drum roll for me this morning, please. Welcome back to another episode of Mystic Vibes. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever I upload another video. For today's topic, I will be talking about tonsil. Tonsil is something that is in the back of your mouth at the top or to the sides, right? All the way back in your mouth, in your throat, right? So yes, for those who don't know what tonsil is, I'm going to put it right on the screen so you can see exactly what I'm talking. So a lot of person, a whole lot of person have been suffering from tonsillitis, and some people are aware, some aren't aware. So this morning I am here to talk to the ones who aren't aware that they're suffering from tonsillitis. Today is Educational Monday, and I hope I can educate and inform you best as possible so you can learn something from my session today. So yes, your tonsils are located in the back of your throat, mostly upwards. It could be downwards, sidewards, however your mouth set up, I don't know, but they are there to filter out bacteria that might enter the body to cause infection or germs, right? So your tonsils are there so when you eat or whatever you want to do with the mouth, just in case there are bacteria available there, the tonsil sucks it. So it's like a germs bacteria snatching machine. So it's there in the back of your mouth. So when you eat, I don't know, look at leftover food or catch bacteria or whatever, or for people who enjoy doing oral sex and stuff like that, if there are germs or bacteria, whatever you're doing orally, it helps to, so it filters the bacteria, it pulls it out of whatever is going down. Some might go down because sometimes people end up with germs on their belly, but some go down, but it pulls out bacteria before it goes down, right? Yes. So a lot of persons has been suffering with tonsillitis and they are unaware. So today's topic is talking to you. So listen and learn. Okay? Whenever the tonsils sucks in the bacteria, it doesn't have a peepee hole or a doodle hole. It lodge in your tonsil. So remember, germs are microorganism on a nasty germs. So it's like some little stuff going on a nasty the process, but it happen. So it go in, it constantly go in at the tonsil and it form tonsil stones. Right? So it take time, it can take months, it can take years, but it forms tonsil stones, and that is what causes bad breath. So if you're suffering from tonsillitis, which are tonsil stones, and you are unaware that you have them in the back of your throat, you are going to suffer from bad breath. A lot of persons, yes, you brush your teeth, you do everything, you clean your tongue, you do the teeth brush way at the back of your throat, and you brush your tongue, and you still have bad breath. You wonder why. You wonder why in yourself. You wonder why you're uncomfortable. Because if your mouth stinks, you have to be uncomfortable, right? Let's be realistic. Nobody wants to walk around with stinking mouth. Some people are unaware that they have the tonsil stone issue, because most persons with sinus are always stuffy. Is either always stuffy. So you see the passage from the mouth to the nose, the passage from your mouth to your nostrils, you're not going to detect it Because a lot of people say, oh, you must think you have to smell it. No, they don't have to smell it. And everybody will have bad breath have to actually smell their own mouth. Right? So here's what we are going to do about that now. You see, in the back of the throat, you are going to, I don't know what you want to do. If you want cough it up, you can cough it up. You can pluck it out, because something can come out. Right? And the reason why I choose this topic to talk about, let me just say this. The reason why I choose this topic to talk about is that this is a very uncomfortable topic. And a lot of persons are ashamed of how their body works. And your body work, how your body work. You cannot do nothing about it. Every single body we're born on God earth have tonsil. Right? The whole of we have tonsil. Unless you have a problem with the tonsil and you have to get your tonsil removed, but everybody have tonsils. And even though tonsillitis doesn't affect everybody, because it doesn't affect everyone. Some people, we have the tonsil stone and them come out naturally. Then we just come out. They can come out if you sneeze, they can come out if you cough. Them can come out even when you eat. Even when you eat and you swallow, you can swallow them. You can drink them. You don't know say it take place, but that is how your body works. Your body cleans itself. But not everybody tonsil actually cleans itself. So you have to clean your tonsil if you notice say you have it. So you're going to open your mouth wide. I'm not going to open my mouth. You are going to open your mouth wide. You're going to stand in the mirror. You're going to get light. And you are going to shine that light down in the back of your throat. You can use a finger. It's just like a bump, right? You're going to use a finger because the tonsil have some holes. Like you have some, it's like a sponge. That's a perfect word to describe it. It's like a sponge. You absorb and it releases. So you're going to squeeze it, use a finger, press down. When you press down, it come up. So it's like a bump. Right? It is difficult to reach because it's in the back of your throat. If your finger then short and then can't reach down, you can use something. Get something to use, a cotton swab or something. Use something to press on the area where you see it, because you're going to see them. You press it down and they pluck up, you spit it out, and you check. Even if you don't see it, you can still press. Because remember that is something that forms in the tonsil. So it's not going to always be visible. So you press your tonsil. You don't have to do it every morning, because as I said, it's something that takes a little while to grow. It's something that takes a little while to develop. But you can check your mouth every now and then. Just so nobody don't have to check you for you. Check yourself. Take care of yourself. Right? So you're going to check the back of your mouth. Check your tonsil. And see if you have any tonsil stones there. For this picture that I'm going to put up now on the screen, right there. You notice how big that tonsil stone is? You can skip if you don't want to look at it. You notice how big that tonsil stone is? That is how big a tonsil stone can grow. So just imagine you have that in your mouth. Imagine you have that in your mouth and you don't really realize, because you just get up every day, eat, sleep, drink, you know, open your mouth to check yourself, you know, take care of yourself. Just imagine I have that in your mouth and you just walk around and go and talk to people. That is why a lot of persons, me really feel that some people don't know so they have bad breath, you know. Because I don't know who they talk up in people's face, I don't know who they talk to people. As I said, I'm not here to bash, I'm not here to discriminate anyone. I'm just speaking simple facts. And we're all here to learn. And if me know something and you don't know, I'm going to teach you. And I had past experience going to high school. I had a friend that had a problem with her mouth and everybody in the class was talking about it. And knowing me, she's my friend, I felt so bad for her. And I was actually smelling her breath as well. And everybody talk about it. And me just get tired of it. And me say to her, and me tell her, me say, you know, say, like everybody talks, say you have a bad breath and your mouth smell or something. Me ask her, me say like when I brush your teeth if you use mouthwash. Me didn't even say that to her. And yes guys, mouthwash do takes them out. So when they do the mouthwash, you're gargling the back of your throat, it actually pulls them out. So yes, the mouthwash is another good factor that can help to take them out when they're very small, because they can very small, even like my earring are smaller, so it's easier to come out when it's small. But if you wait until they get big, trust me, you might have to go to the doctor for the doctor to slit your tonsil and remove it. So the big ones, like when we just show up on the screen, then don't easy to come out. Then very hard to come out because it's like a rock. And you have to go to the doctor to take it out. So persons walking around with bad breath, unaware. Some persons are aware that they're having bad breath, but they don't know what to do. And these are topics that a lot of persons don't want to go to somebody else and say, you know, so me have a problem with bad, my mouth smell and me don't know what to do. A lot of persons are not going to go to somebody else and tell them that I'm having problem with my breath. Or even if somebody do say it, them are going to feel offended. And if them are somebody when I care, them are going to just make it stay. So I'm here to tell you guys, there's nothing to be ashamed of. Everybody have tonsil. It's just that it's not everybody that suffer with tonsillitis. So the best thing for you to do, guys, is just check yourself. If you have a small one, you get it out. If it's too big, you go to the doctor, and well, a dentist or whoever, I don't know who take them out. You go to that person, you get your tonsil slit. It's just a little slit, and you take it out. Simple as that. So you don't have to have bad breath. And I was saying about my school friend, I told her that persons were talking that she have a problem, and I myself smell her mouth sometime. And the girl vexed with me. She vexed with me like the whole friendship they basically ruined for like a long after that she talked back to me. I was that the realest person. But sometimes it's real, me think me have a problem. Well, the world a problem with me, like I'm not going to change myself if fit in with nobody. I'm just going to say it once I'm close to you. I'm not going to just walk up to a random person and say, you know, say I have bad breath, and I'm not going to do that. That is the reason why I'm making the video. Because I do interact with persons. I'm a hairdresser. I'm out there in the public. And me do interact persons on a daily basis that have bad breath. Both male and female. It bad with the man them, but it kind of worse and bad with the woman them. Especially if you're a pretty girl dressed up, cute, nice, dolly down, and you have a bad breath. Like, those are stuff that need to be fixed. It's just like taking care of a vagina, making sure your vagina don't stink, you don't walk around with a dirty vagina. It's the same way you take care of your mouth. Your mouth, they're right up here, so like, take care of yourself. So this is my topic today. I hope it was educational. I hope you guys learned something new, and I will hope to see you in the next video. So take care of yourself, guys. Check yourself. Try new toothpaste. You don't have to always use the toothpaste you grow up by your mother introduced to one day. You can try one new toothpaste too. Something will have fresher breath, long-lasting breath, and stuff that cleans your tongue well. So get toothpaste will actually cleans your tongue well, and it's okay if you use baking soda, because baking soda clean. It's only true it chafe up your mouth, but baking soda do clean your tongue well. And for the back of the throat, you can use Listerine to gargle. And growing up as a child, I never know why people always gargle water or Listerine. Maybe it's for the tonsillitis, or maybe it's not. But either way, it do help. Either way, it do help, and it works for everybody. So you can try that. Try that. If you know somebody in your family who have bad breath, please share this information. Please share my video, because I want my video them to share now. I'm not just get up and talk just like that. Share my video with a family. You don't have to tell them so they mouth stink, but just share my video with them and make them aware so they have bad breath. And I'm doing a video. I'm doing a video. What's your girl? So guys, I hope my video was educational this morning, and I hope you guys learned something new. Now I'm gonna go.